Alright, what's next? What's next? This looks like a Sailor Venus outfit, I'm just saying, not gonna lie. What is this? Am I supposed to clean it up? Oh. What the heck? Okay. Oh boy, this one looks a little more involved. Do I clean this stuff up? No? Okay. Okay. Here we go. I hate moving. Okay. Let's put that here. That is such a Sailor Moon. That has to be a Sailor Moon homage right there. Put some books down. Action figure. Corner of the TV. I see they have a... That's a PS2. More books. More books. Wait, it's not a book? What is this? I don't know. Okay, let's put that there. This one goes in the bedroom. Okay. Let's so I have two hangers and two for the pants. Oh no, I've opened the wrong box. Oh, okay, let's do that. Lots of books, lots of books. Okay. Another figure? Oh, you know what? Oh, I love the Gunpla. That has to be the Wing Gundam right here. That has to be it. Where's that figure that I put? Let's put that where the actual figures are. Right here. Okay, here. I don't know. Looks like I could move some stuff. Okay. I can move some stuff, it appears. I don't know what this is. I hope it's not private, because I'm gonna have it out in the open like that. Oh! Manager Sama's favorite animal. And this person's a New Zealander based off the flag. Look at that, the All Blacks. Okay, more buses, more tiny buses. What is this down here anyway? Person travels a lot. Another book. Person also does cosplay. Okay, let's stack the books there. Put the cat next to the other ones. Can I just... I feel like I need to... I should place them all here. Person's probably traveled a lot. I guess I can't... Alpha Tower is too tall for that. Put the chicken right here. Baby chick. Oh no, I can't separate you. Place that there for now. There's another one of those mannequins. That's the word I was looking for. Let's put the mannequin up on here. I love how the pose changes every time you click on it. So, the other day, I was... well, I was on my way home from errands when I decided to stop by McDonald's for some food. And I always pick the McDonald's normally has like a 2-lane drive-through. I always pick the far lane because I feel that if you pick the inside lane, you can get stuck by people from the outside lane because some people are just dicks and don't want to give you space. So luckily the lanes were empty this time. There was just one pickup truck there who was ordering at the... well, I guess at the intercom. So I drive in, I make my full order, I drive up, I pay the cashier, then I drive up again, I get my food, and when I was exiting, out onto the street and I drove back the other way, that pickup truck was still there. It's like, what? Why are you so slow? I am so glad. I was actually about to go behind that pickup truck because I like that far lane. But I am so glad that I didn't do that. Why do people take so long when ordering at McDonald's? I mean, let's be real. I'm pretty sure you've been to a McDonald's in your life. Like, I don't know what you're expecting that's different. I'll never understand why it takes so long to order. And it'd be even more frustrating if I suspect that they ordered the same thing, but they just took a while to get to it. It's right up. Like, don't go to the drive-thru if you don't know what you're gonna order. It's just really frustrating. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that, but I don't like standing behind people. This is especially so when people are in queues and only make their decision to, or like only make their order or decide on their order when they get to the register. I'm like, but you had all that time. Why now? I just it was one of the more frustrating things for me personally. I still get triggered by that. Let's put this in here. Oh, look, another hanger. Oh, that was my bit of frustrating things. Bit of frustrating news. So this morning I had I normally train. Okay, so for people who know me, I actually train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So this morning I had a training session, and this entire month we were basically working half guard. And for those who don't know, half guard is basically kind of like where you have a single leg of the person trapped between yours, and you're trying to jockey for position to sweep them. So we're working that for the entire month. Final round, I was let's see. Final round, I went up against my coach, which is never a good idea to go up against the person who taught you all of your moves, because, well, you know how that's gonna turn out. So anyway, before I go on, my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu style is actually pretty hybrid. I don't play heavy in any of I don't tilt towards gi or no gi. No gi is just basically, you know, without the gi. The gi is where you do all your lapel stuff. We use the lapel as a weapon, whereas in no gi, it looks more like wrestling, submission wrestling. So anyway, oh look, there's a computer. Still the old computer. Can I just close this? Where do I put this thing? Oh, you can go in there? Okay, so I play a hybrid game. I don't really tilt towards gi techniques or no gi techniques. But if I catch a lapel, I'm definitely going to go for that choke. And yeah, so final round was with my coach. Of course, I picked top position because I always joke that I'm 5 moves away from getting swept and submitted. And I managed to get him in a guillotine. I thought here's the problem already. I thought I had him. I was trying to finish off that guillotine, and what he did was he ended up reversing position, sweeping me, and I ended up face planting into the mat. That was quite frustrating. Oh, what's this? Down the floor. Another boot. So that's not good. Breaking my fall with my face. That's never a good idea. Oh look, a pair of sneakers. But wait, I don't have enough room. Can I? I'm sorry, Manager Sam, if you're watching this. I don't really do this. Come on. I guess I should do it this way. There it is. Okay. I guess the challenge of this is finding out. There. So yeah. So he got the sweep on me, and I went face first into the mat. And dumb me, I still tried to finish the choke anyway. And he ended up nearly getting an arm entanglement on me. So I nearly gave up my arm. He nearly took home my arm because I was an idiot and I tried finishing the choke on that. That's a lesson I'll have to learn the hard way. No, you know what? Oh yeah, in the second round, not second round, like, I think, what was it? So after he reversed me, it basically went into basically a submission chain where I ended up submitting because obviously I wasn't going to get out of that. So anyway, when we reset, I tried for... well, he basically, what was it? What was it? He tried to, my coach tried to get to his knees so he could do an double leg takedown. I guess he wanted to turtle, and I tried a lawnmower choke, and he basically just reversed that into an ankle pick and pinned me in what's called kesagatame, or scarf hold for you wrestlers out there. That was not pleasant either, because if you've ever been in that position with a person who knows how to wrestle, it kind of feels like your soul's going out of your body with that, because that pin is vicious. So yeah, that was my horrible, horrible morning. And my coach was laughing the entire time because I'm an idiot and obviously I don't know any better. I don't know if I should hang this or not. Oh, I can pin this up. Okay. So yeah, that was my morning. That's how most of my mornings start anyway. Let's see. Let's have a stuffed animal. I don't know where to place it. Oh, it's just the diploma. The diploma, isn't it? More underwear. Oh, good. Can someone please teach this person how to organize their stuff into appropriate packing order? What is this? So I should put it there. Skirt. Alright. There's a wall scroll, but where do I place it? There's no place to put it but here, huh? Alright, let's do that. Another hanger. Ooh, oh. Okay. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Frisbee. What's this? Another shoe? Oh no, can I put the shoes here? I guess I could. Ah, stop. Okay, looks like I'll have to do it this way. I'm guessing those are water shoes or climbing shoes, one of those two. What is this? What's that? I don't know what that is. Is that a vacuum? I don't know what that is. Another bra. Should probably place this here, so I can use this space better. I wish clothes folded that easily for me. Is this a... This is a yoga mat. Where do you place a yoga mat? Under the bed, right? Pajama pants. I'm just gonna stuff this. Oh, this one's for the bathroom. Or is it for the kitchen? I don't know. I guess I'll put in the bathroom for now. Let's see if I get hammered for it. There's some weights. Those go under the bed too. Good, you have a pair. I still don't know what this is. Okay. There's a toothbrush. Toothpaste. Shaver. Guess I could put this in one of the drawers. Nail clipper. Another brush. Guess this is a cosmetics bag. I don't know what that is. The Q-tips. Deodorant. Perfume. Where does that go? Oh, okay. You can go there. I'm guessing this is... Can I open this? Oh, good, good. I can open that. Can I just put it in front? No. Let's do that. Goes in the shower. Feminine hygiene goes in here. More feminine hygiene. And there's an aerosol. That's done. Okay. Onto the kitchen. Let's close this. Let's close this up. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Looks like we have one here. Let's place this on top of the TV. Is this like a... What is this anyway? Is this like a CD case or something? Someone goes in the kitchen. Ooh, thank you for top... Oh no, I cannot use the top shelf? What do you want me to place this? Oh look, a rice cooker. Awesome. Okay. So, while we're on the topic of unpacking, the other day, I came across a... let's see... A Mrs. Eats, a Tokyo Eats video regarding a concept called Dunshutty. So apparently, it's a concept that's kind of like Marie Kondo's, I guess. It does involve decluttering and minimizing items, but it appears to predate Marie Kondo's book, because it seems that a lot of Japanese already follow that kind of philosophy. The video, I guess, was on those garbage houses in Japan. You know, the ones that you see on hoarders. And yeah, it's quite interesting, the concept of Dunshutty. So I guess the way they break it down is Dun is to refuse, Sha means to throw away, and Ri means to separate. I've never come across those words in my own Japanese studies, but I'm glad to have come across it. So anyway, so the refuse part refers to refusing things that don't make you happy. The throwaway part is throw away unnecessary things, and the separate is, well, separate what's important to you. And really, it doesn't necessarily only apply to material things. It can apply to things like relationships, ideas, and goals. So one thing that I think people fail to take into account is that when you accumulate things, it actually takes up your time to maintain them. So if you follow the concept of Dunshutty, I hope I'm actually explaining this properly because I'm horrible at explaining things. You actually end up saving yourself some time with stuff that you don't have to worry about. Oh, this is a Wii, isn't it? Okay, I don't think the radio should be there. The radio should be here. I think that's the Wii. Not the Wii. Is that the GameCube? It looks like a GameCube. Not the Wii. Sorry. My bad. It's been a while. These are games, I'm guessing. So anyway, yeah, you save so much time when you're worried about so many things. Because I feel like sometimes people just stuff their plates unnecessarily with stuff that really doesn't matter to them, even though they say it matters, but sometimes I think that people overblow the importance of things. And I think that a lot of time is wasted when you're worrying so much about stuff like that. It's also, you can also find peace of mind if you don't have to worry about so many things, because you're kind of giving yourself mental stamina when you're not worried about things, because you're not tiring. I know for me personally, I don't like being busy personally. I try to keep my activities to stuff that's really important to me. Because seriously, my time is important, and as has been said, time is the one thing you can't get back. No matter how much money you pay, you can't get time back. Still don't know. This is a peeler, isn't it? Hey, let's put that there. But the problem is right now on the subject of accumulation. I think our current society seems to value accumulation. Kind of like, okay, so an example of this in my thing is keeping up with the Joneses effect. So when you try to keep up with the Joneses, what are you trying to do? You're trying to keep up with their lifestyle. Sometimes that can involve... What is this thing? I don't know what these are. So when you try to keep up with the Joneses, you end up getting garbage that you don't really need because they have it. And I don't think that's a good way to live. Because you'll never be satisfied if you just place your if you just place too much importance on material items. As I'm unpacking all these material items. So and sometimes, especially for those who are susceptible to it, accumulation can lead to hoarding. You know, when you see that show about hoarders, that's basically what they kind of warn you against. Oh, and there's bug spray. So yeah, accumulation can lead to hoarding, and as you've seen in the TV shows, that can be pretty bad. Especially, and it becomes a safety issue at times, because I think it was on Mrs. Eat's video. She basically had this video of a streamer who wasn't even hoarding that much, but all it took was striking a match. Like, he was showing off his new lighter, I guess, and it ended up catching fire. He threw it into a bag of tissues, and that bag of tissues caught on fire. And when this person tried to get rid of it, he kind of messed up and spilled the flaming tissues all over the place, and that was kind of and his entire house ended up going in flames because, oh my gosh. And that's kind of the safety issue when it comes to hoarding. Like, you don't know what kinds of things could build up in there, like insects or, you know, disease. Okay. And when you're trying to keep up with the Joneses as well, what happens? A lot of the time, a lot of people would not have the resources to maintain. Where does this go? A lot of people won't have the resources to continually buy things because it can get very expensive if you do retail therapy. And so what happens? If you don't have the money, you're gonna have to try and work harder so you can... Where do you put this? Where does this go? That didn't go on there, huh? So yeah, you basically causes you to work harder at your job so you can get the money to buy. This is not meant to be here either, is it? Where do you put it? Not meant to go there either. I guess it's not meant to be in this room. Okay. Oh man, okay. So let me finish my thought before I do this. So it causes you to work harder at your job so you can get promotions, so you can get more money, so you can continue to feed that cycle of buying stuff, or buying stuff that you don't really need because I don't know what kind of standard of living you're trying to get to. And it causes you to burn out. The same thing can also be said about relationships. And I'm definitely guilty of this myself, where I try to maintain relationships that really aren't beneficial to me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just you can burn out. You can burn out real easily if you're trying to maintain so many relationships at once. That's why my friend circle is actually kind of it's kind of small. Because I couldn't imagine. Because I'm actually I don't know if this is apparent, but I can be very introverted. Where did he put this? Where does this go? In the living room? Where does this thing go? So yeah, yeah, I'm definitely guilty of that, and that's why I maintain a small friend circle, so I don't have to burn out trying to maintain relationships. Because again, I'm an introvert, and even though I do like talking to people, don't get me wrong, but it can get quite tiring. Like when Manager Summer has a party, I always try to talk to everyone because I think it's rude to not talk to people who took their time to come to your house or event, and for you to just ignore them that way. I think that's rather rude. Where do you put this? What is this thing? Wish I could get a hint. Where does this thing go? Oh, finally. Jeez, what the heck? Oh my gosh, that was horrible. So yeah. I've been trying to be better about that lately. But at the same time, it's not just relationships I'm guilty of accumulating. I also accumulate fandoms. I have various fandoms that I collect, and an example of this is I'm into Gunpla, Gundam model building, and it's very, very easy to accumulate stuff like that. And the thing is, Gundam models can become loose over time with exposure to the environment. And the problem for me is my joy in Gunpla building is actually in the building itself. My satisfaction kind of goes once the model's built.